Hello, welcome back to my channel, Qayla Ahmad from 4A. Today, I wanna tell you a very interesting information, but before it, I wanna ask you, have you ever wondered how bilingual children grow up learning two languages? Is it harder for them, or maybe better?
Well, I did. I used to wonder, is it confusing for them? Do they mix the two languages? Or maybe they speak both fluently without a problem? Turns out, it's more complex than I thought. Some kids grow up hearing one language at home and another at school. And their success really depends on how both languages are supported by parents, teachers, and the school system.
So, today I wanna introduce you to an amazing book titled Language and Literacy in Bilingual Children. A book full of research about how bilingual children learn to speak, read, and succeed in school. Then, what is the book about? This book explains how bilingual children, especially those who speak Spanish and English, develop language and literacy. It's based on a large study in Miami with children from different school types and background. Also, this book answers some big questions like, does bilingualism help or hurt children's learning? How important is the home language? And what's the best way to teach children and in two languages?
The first big question, the answer is depends. Bilingualism doesn't hurt, but it needs the right support. If kids learn both languages with enough input, they can actually do better in the school. But if their first language is ignored, they might struggle in both. For the second question, home language is very important. The book shows that kids who have a strong base in their home language, like Spanish, often do better in English later. So instead of replacing the home language, school should support it. It's not a weakness, it's actually a big strength. And the last question, the answer is, from the research, two-way bilingual programs seems to work really well. They let kids learn in both languages, like English and Spanish, through the subjects, not just grammar drills. It's not just about learning words, it's about building confidence and academic skills in both languages.
And this book is best for English teachers, education students, researchers, also parents who raise bilingual children. Okay, now we move to the strength of this book. First thing first, this book is based on real data. The researcher comes from real school in Miami with almost 1,000 children, so the results are strong and useful. The next one, this book is fair and balanced. It doesn't just say bilingual is good or bad, it also looks to many factors like age, school type, also family background. The last one, this book is useful for teacher, of course. It gives example that children learn better when their home language are supported, not replaced. However, this book also has weaknesses, like some chapters use hard words and lots of data, so it's not super easy for beginners. And if you are looking for other language like Indonesian English, for example, it's not covered here. because this book only focuses on Spanish English. And the last one, maybe this book is a little bit old, so you have to see another recent research. And the most important part is reasons why you should read this book. You should read this book because it shows that being bilingual can be an advantage. It reminds us to respect children's first language. It also gives teachers and schools ideas in helping bilingual kids succeed. If you are planning to be a teacher, this book will really open your eyes. So, do you want to be a teacher that understands your students better? Or you want to be a parent that support bilingual kids? Then, this Language and Literacy in Bilingual Children is a must-read. It's clear, full of facts, and really helpful. Go read it and let's support bilingual children together. Bye-bye.
At the end, bilingualism is not a problem to fix. It's a strength to understand.